Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Bwana Yesu asifiwe to my Christian friends and family. So my name is Wahida Mwacharo. I'm a realtor in Kombani Homes. Kombani Homes deals with everything property, buying and selling, rentals, everything that deals with property. We majorly base in plots, but we also do rentals. We also are rental agencies. So today I want us to learn, or rather to educate all of us, me included, on the rightful process to acquire plots, or rather land. So the first thing, lazima. So I'm going to mix this conversation in both English and Swahili, ndo sote tuelewane. Jambo la kwanza, you have to see. Lazima kwanza uone, you identify a plot, uone. After you have identified, you have to go do a site visit. I'll give you an example. We have a project happening, or we are doing a project in Golini called the Golini Heights, one of my favorite projects. We have done a very big advertisement outside the fence. We've written in caps, big letters, Golini Heights. So probably you were driving across and you saw that advertisement and it captured your attention. So the first thing you did, you saw and it captured your attention. So after seeing, what do? You first do a site visit. Unaenda site. What is a site visit? Unaangalia what is this project about, ni nini inaendelea hapa, is it as per my liking, is it a commercial property, is it a residential property, what is this project all about? You do that site visit. You can call the persons in the rightful persons who are dealing with that project, or first you can do your own due diligence first by we mwenyewe ujipeleke uangalie, alafu sasa you call the involved parties to do that site visit with you. So after you have done the site visit, the second thing, uko kwenye ile ploti, unaangalia what is surrounding the ploti. You look at the topography of that area. What do I mean by saying topography? Is it on a hill? How is the sand about? Is it muddy when it rains? Kuna shida ya drainage? Basically unaangalia kuna miti, where is this plot at? Kuna nini inafanyika around that plot? Is it suitable for your needs? So after you are satisfied with the topography of that area, you request for a copy of that title. Title ni nini? Title, it is, where is my title? I'll show you later. Title inaonesha the ownership of that property, or rather the rightful ownership of that plot. So you request for that title. Where is my title? Again, I said I will show you that later. Request for a copy of the title. I'm sure they cannot give you the original, but request for the title, for the copy of the title. After you've received your title, the second thing you do, you go do two searches. The first search is an official search, and the second search is a green card search. I will do another detailed video on how to conduct both searches. But in a nutshell, the official search, you go to the lands office, the registrar's office. You request to do an official search. They're going to request for your ID, the title, and the KRA. Sometimes they also ask for your picture. The passport picture. Sometimes it gets crazy as that. So once you attach those documents, why are you doing this search? You want to know the size of the plot, who are the owners, are there any encumbrances, kuna shida yoyote yenye inatokea kwenye hii ploti. That's what you have to go confirm with the registrar in the registry's office. As I've said, I will do a detailed video on the same. So that is the first search that you have to do. The second search you have to do a green card search. So in this green card search, it basically gives you the history of that property, the plot, sorry. What was the exchange previously? Basically, it gives you a brief kwa hii plot ilitoka kwa mtu fulani ikaenda kwa mtu fulani, and this is what happened. And during that history of the exchange, were there any scaffolds, were there any wars, or basically inakupea history ya hiyo plot paka imefikia wewe umekuwa interested. It tells you all about that. Once that is satisfied, you go contract a surveyor. Huyu surveyor unaenda unaongea na surveyor, mnauliziana the process. The surveyor basically anakuja kuaffirm you go buy a map. First you buy a map and then you contract a surveyor. Ukishanunua map na hiyo sehemu, I will also do another video regarding the mapping and all that. After you have contracted the surveyor anakuja anaangalia the beacons to confirm the beacons. He's also to ascertain the size of the land, basically to give you the land details and the correctness of the land details, if I may say that way. Once that is also satisfied, again you go back to your seller, you sit down with your seller and agree on the terms and agree on the prices. After you have done that, you look for an advocate or a real estate firm like us. You come to Kombani Homes, we do an agreement. You do an agreement with your advocate or your real estate firm on the same. Regarding the payment plan, is there a payment plan? Does the owner want does the seller want cash? What is the payment plan? Like us in Golini Heights, we have a payment plan whereby you pay 50% of the cash deposit, the total amount as deposit. We are selling an eighth in Golini Heights at 550,000. Therefore, the payment plan is you pay half the price, the total price, that is 275,000, and then the remaining balance you pay it in a 3-month installment. So is your seller giving you that platform? Do you have any? What is the plan? So that is whereby your advocate comes in or the real estate firm comes in. You agree on the payment plan. After that, you pay, and then you acquire your title. The transfer is done. I'll also talk about how to do a legal transfer in another video. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to take you to a site visit. Currently, I am working on 3 amazing projects. One is in Golini, it's called the Golini Heights. The other one is in Kombani, it's called the Kombani Plains. And the third one is in Diani, very prime plot, very, very prime.